beauty of the evening unfolds. Tonight we're gathered to celebrate the United States Consulate's reception in honor of the HEADIES. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Global Afrobeat Awards, and guess what? We are back to base. Commence the beginning of the 17th HEADIES, and I know just as I am anticipating the main show, you also are anticipating it. And guess what? Tonight we're going to be inviting our guests, our prominent guests, as we're going to be leading conversations as regards the future of Afrobeat, the future of the creative industry, and what to expect at the 17th HEADIES. I'm the quintessential compare. My name is A.B. Akins, and let me do this walking on the red carpet, all right? We're going to be having a great time here. Join the conversation online. Follow us on Instagram, on Twitter. It is at @the_HEADIES. I'm excited, and I believe you are too. Let's talk to our guests as they grace us here on the red carpet, all right? I'm sure we're looking forward to
edition, back to base, the HEADIES. I have an amazing young man, radically African. What do you think of that theme?
Our pride, our everything. Firstly, let me start with my cap.
Okay.
I'm very unapologetic about it. You know, this is very traditional and this is very Yoruba. But my kind of performance requires me to wear this that I'm wearing, and I don't need to talk about it. You see it when we get on stage.
Great. All right, so tell me, what impact do you think the HEADIES has had on Afrobeat music generally in the last 2 decades?
They've been able to inspire a lot of upcoming artists to keep up with what they're doing and, you know, spreading the love about music generally.
So you will be climbing the stage tonight. What are you giving us tonight?
I'm going to be giving a Becca performance. It's an exceptional performance.
I look forward to see you inside, bro. Thank you for the performance. Let's go. Thank you. Still on the red carpet of the 17th, back to base, the HEADIES red carpet. Ladies and gentlemen, I have a nominee for the soundtrack of the year. Kalina, how are you doing tonight?
I'm great. I'm so happy to be here.
What are you wearing?
I'm actually wearing one of my designs. Yes. So thank you.
You put this together yourself?
Yes, I did.
What is the inspiration behind it?
Of course, Nigeria, Africa, you know, with some pearls here and there, some embroidery.
This is giving like Nigeria versus Lesotho, you know. So great. So when you heard about your nomination, how did that make you feel?
Best feeling in the world to just see my name there. Such an honor, and for such a category as this, soundtrack of the year, it means everything. I mean, it's incredible just to be here. As I said, it's such an honor because I know how much this means. The HEADIES has been there from the beginning, and they have, you know, garnered like a path for Africa to the world, so to speak. And you know, musicians look forward to this honor like we all do, and it's just a pleasure.
Good evening, distinguished guests. Thank you so much for the response. And as you can imagine, we must start by honoring the Federal Republic of Nigeria. So we will start by taking the national anthem of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. On that note, may I crave your indulgence to please rise in honor of our dear country, Nigeria, as we take the national anthem.
creation, grant these our one request. Help us to build a nation where no one is oppressed. And so with this plenty, Nigeria shall be blessed. Thank you.
God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.
Here,
Indeed.
we're back and we have on the red carpet Mr. Farouk Oriagba. I got that right?
You got it right.
I love it, I love
AKA
it.
King of Steez.
AKA King of Steez. Mr. Steez is right here in the building. How you doing, sir? It's good to see you.
I'm good. I'm good.
And as always, you never fail to look always sharp, you know.
Well, we try our best. When I was approached to be part of the HEADIES, for me, anything that pushes African art, African culture, I'm all for it. And the HEADIES, seeing the HEADIES back at home, it gets bigger and better every year. And I trust it. Trust me, this year, it's going to be no different.
Absolutely.
It's going to be quite interesting.
You eat it spot on. Now, before you leave, all right, you see, we have a plethora of artists on the nomination list.
Skepta.
Best international act.
Skepta's my boy.
Skepta is your boy,
Skepta's
right?
my boy.
So you're looking forward to
Skepta's my boy.
Okay.
End of discussion.
Okay, so fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers
We're going
crossed.
to find out on the 27th of April.
I'll be there.
Of course you
And
will.
and if I get the chance, I'll present the award to him as
All
well.
right,
Hint, hint.
Thank you so much, Mr. Farouk. It
Thank you
was
very
really
much.
lovely having you
Pleasure's
here.
all
Thank
mine.
you so much.
God bless.
Richard Mills Jr. His Excellency, we're truly honored to have him here. Round of applause, please.
And welcome to this pre-awards event. There are a lot of people I should thank, and I want to start first by recognizing Ayo, the founder of the HEADIES Awards. Ayo, thank you to you and your team for your hard work in organizing this year's event. I also want to take a moment to thank the esteemed guests that have joined us here at the Consul General's residence in Lagos. I'm very honored that the Lagos State Commissioner for Tourism, Arts and Culture, Mrs. Toke Benson Awoyinke, is here. Thank you, Commissioner. I want to thank members of the diplomatic corps that are here. Thank you for joining us tonight. And most of all, I want to thank this year's HEADIE Award nominees who are with us tonight. The cultural ties between the United States and Nigeria have grown tremendously over the past few years. There's been an invaluable exchange between our two countries of ideas, culture, and prosperity that the creative industries can bring. In the music scene, we have witnessed an increase of Nigerian artists performing at sold-out shows in U.S. arenas, and Nigerian artists being recognized at U.S. award shows, like the Grammy Awards. Among those artists are Burna Boy, Wizkid, and Terms, who most recently won the Grammy for Best African Music Performance. Congratulations to Tems. But I think for most artists, being recognized at home has an even more profound meaning. That is why the U.S. diplomatic mission here in Nigeria is so proud to support the HEADIES, as it recognizes those at the top of their game and provides a platform for emerging talent here in Nigeria. Taking the HEADIES to the United States in 2022 and 2023 was a bold step, and it was a recognition of the impact African music has made in the United States and around the world. I'm so excited as the U.S. ambassador for the future of continued musical connections that will allow more Nigerians and Americans to prosper. As we all celebrate the great music that we're about to hear tonight, I encourage all of you to continue pushing the boundaries of creativity and to take full advantage of the incredible network of people that are gathered for this very unusual diplomatic garden party. Congratulations once again to all the nominees. Thank you and enjoy the evening.
Your Excellency, when you were speaking, you thanked everybody but you didn't thank yourself. So I will do the honors of thanking you, because where else would we have had this lovely dinner, if not this beautiful garden? So thank you so much. And of course, to the entire family at the U.S. Consulate, thank you for hosting us to this lovely dinner. One more time, please give them a round of applause, and thank you. Please, let's make welcome on stage Ace Orchestra. A round of applause for them as they entertain us with the lovely melodies.
Today on the red carpet, we have one of the biggest, in fact, right now in this generation, he's arguably the biggest influencer, not just on TikTok, but across all social media platforms. Ladies and gentlemen, I have with me, Gen Z's finest, fresh boy, Pella. Pella, how you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I have a few questions to ask you now.
Okay.
As someone who is a leader of the Gen Z movement, let me put it that way, what do you think about the Headies being back to Nigeria, back to base? Yeah.
It's good that we are having more things. Like, you US people will come and celebrate it here in Nigeria. It's good.
That's right, that's
Yes.
right.
I come from a tribe without inhibition. I come from a tribe adorned in ancestral admonitions. A tribe that needs no introduction to command your attention. See, our melanin. Now all the introduction you need to see that we are a people freed. Our spree of valor and color remains untamed, untouched, unmatched. These Headies are whispers of our histories. This music recount our stories, speaks taste, speaks class, speaks enduring identities. I come from a tribe with Baroque fashion, a tribe that wears aphoristic expressions, a tribe that prides on battle scars and creative impressions. See, we are the heart of art. In fact, here, confidence is culture.
And right about now, we have Jesse King on the red carpet. Let me ask you that, what was your first reaction when you heard about the Headies coming back to Nigeria? Now we're back to base.
Well, we own it.
Yes, we do.
That we believe in it. So whatever is original is original. So I'm so happy. And of course tonight, it's so colorful and of course it's fun already.
Ladies and gentlemen, please celebrate Berry Ola for that electrifying stage performance tonight. The man of the moment, the executive producer of the Headies Awards, the one, the only, King Ayo Anima Shaun. Please don't be stingy with your applause. Let's make welcome King Ayo Anima Shaun for his speech tonight.
I'd like to say thank you so much to the U.S. Consulate for supporting us over the years. I'd like to say thank you to Lagos State government for supporting us. Sponsors as well. You can see them, they're all over. I'm seeing my sponsors here. Thank you so much for all you've done. You know, the Headies project is not one that you can do if you do not have support. Then, of course, my amazing team, Small Promotions team, I'd like to say thank you to every single one of you. and HIP TV team. I'd like to say thank you to every single one of you for the hard work, morning, afternoon, night, middle of the night, Sundays, anytime I call you, and even when I don't call you, you're working. And of course, my son is here. Tomiwa He's also a creative as well. I asked him to join me on stages. He's a shy guy, but I'll call on Steve Babaeko. To be the best, you have to work with the best. Extreme Ideas are they are top creative agency, Babaeko, and I told him that we want to shoot a promo for the HEADIES, but we didn't want to do this the same old way. I told him that I would like something really special, and he cooked something. We would like to share what he cooked, which is going to break here tonight. This is the first time we are showing it. We'd like everyone to help us share this, post it. We want it to go as far as possible because we want the world to know that we are back to base. Thank you so much, everyone. Steve, it's your turn.
Ambassador Richard Mills, representative of the Lagos State Government, HEADIES nominees, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, it's an absolute honor to stand before you tonight. Allow me to extend my heartfelt appreciation to my dear friend, Ayo Animashaun, the visionary founder of the HEADIES Awards. Tonight, as we welcome it back home, it feels as if a priceless artifact is being returned to its rightful place. What we are about to witness tonight is a testament to the power of collaboration. This was not just a project, it was a movement.
Just in, a precious cultural artifact is currently being returned to Lagos, Nigeria. Experts confirm that the piece, which bears a striking resemblance to the Benin bronze head, is on its way back as we speak.
Following an extended period of absence, the historic artifact returns home.
Yeah, touchdown, Anyanako. Young way, man, the boy looking like $1 million. I'm never seen the billion van. So what's the plan? It's a guy there. It's in here, guy.
Ladies and gentlemen, the HEADIES is back to base.
Yeah, touchdown, Anyanako. Young way, man, the boy looking like $1 million.
Ladies and gentlemen, please make welcome Dr. Kennedy Okonkwo. A round of applause for him, please. Thank you.
The Ambassador, Mrs. Lee, the representative of His Excellency, the Governor of Lagos State, our very dear Commissioner for Tourism, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, for me, the HEADIES is more than just an award show. It is a testament to the power of the Nigerian talent and the resilience of our creative industry, the innovation that shapes our cities, and the courage to build a future where every Nigerian artist, entrepreneur, or investor can thrive. The arts, let's also talk about the creativity in the real estate sector. Because like music, real estate is storytelling. It is about designing spaces that inspire, creating communities that connect, and building homes that echo the aspirations of a new generation. Thank you very much. God bless you all.
It is my pleasure to introduce on stage the founder of Afrima, Mike Dada, for his short goodwill message today. Please celebrate Mr. Mike Dada as he comes up stage.
I think there's an African adage that says, if the lion refuses to tell his story, it's the story of the hunter that will be heard. And that is what informs some of us, like myself, Ayo, and some other distinguished people on the continent, to start this journey. The music industry in Africa was not like this 25, 35 years ago. You agree with me? I had to thank those who have partnered and supported HEADIES over the years. To do HEADIES alone, I know it requires millions of dollars to make it happen. So my request tonight, for those who are supportive of the arts, who are supportive of the creative industry, we plead with you not to give up on the industry. Because of the impact of the industry, majorly economic, and more importantly, social. Reduce crime in the society, reduce unemployment, and it creates perception, policy perception for Africa. From private sector point of view, people like Ayo have sacrificed themselves to ensure they play a part. The question is, are you playing your part? Thank you so much.
Before we transition to the after party proper, we have one entertainer who's backstage, has traveled far and wide, all the way from the United States of Lagos. Please make welcome Brown Joel. A round of applause as he makes his way to this. This is Lagos now. Let's give him some energy. Make welcome Brown Joel, ladies and gentlemen, for an electrifying stage performance. And yes, you can take my word to the bank again.
I need your love from me fem genyeki opi muhima ni maka. Come on, put the gain up, put the volume up. Iyoro peo. Iyoro peo. Iyoro peo. How are you gonna sing? How are you gonna sing for them? Get there.
I don't put down for their mind, say CP, I will never fail at all. As plenty money coming, so they no fit to bargain. What an answer, what she meleze. CP money long.
Hey, see what is better than money? I started hustle for my mommy, and I be steady winning on a daily. I steady billy on a steady, yeah. Iyoro peo. Hey, say, it's a Pekashiwa. I am Pekashiwa, oh. I am Pekashiwa, yeah. Money now, what I do be cho. Take it, yeah.
Thank you, Brown Joel. Thank you. Your Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, make welcome one more time our convener and the executive producer of the HEADIES Awards with a round of applause, Mr. King Ayani Mashao.
Your Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time here. I'd like to say thank you to the U.S. Consulate again for everything you've done, for hosting us. I'd like to say thank you to my sponsors, Lagos State. I'd like to say thank you to the Governor, Honorable Commissioner, my friends in the creative sector, my family, my wife and son that are here. I'd like to say thank you to you. God bless you. Have a great evening. And of course, there's still a lot to drink and eat. Thank you so much. God bless you.
On that note, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to say good night. But do not leave yet, because we do have refreshments for you, and there's a lot to eat and drink, just like you heard. My name is Mojibade Shosoya. I've had the utmost pleasure of serving as your host for this prestigious dinner. Do have a lovely rest of the week. We will see you at the 17th HEADIES Awards in Lagos, Nigeria. Good night.